Understanding mandatory minimums, navigating legal terms in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English learning channel. Today, we're diving into an interesting phrase that often pops up in legal contexts: mandatory minimum. This term can be a bit tricky, but fear not, we're here to break it down for you. Let's explore what mandatory minimum means and see how it's used in real-life scenarios. Mandatory minimum refers to the least severe punishment that a judge is required to impose for a certain type of crime. The key word here is mandatory, which means it must be done. There's no choice in the matter. The word minimum indicates the least or smallest amount. Put together, mandatory minimum is the smallest penalty that must be given for specific offenses, usually dictated by law. Mandatory minimums are often seen in the legal system, especially in criminal law. They are set by lawmakers and applied to certain crimes, like drug offenses or repeat offenses. It's important to understand that with mandatory minimums, judges have limited discretion. They can't give a lighter sentence, even if they believe the situation warrants it. Let's look at some examples. 1. In a courtroom, the judge sentenced the defendant to the mandatory minimum of 5 years for armed robbery. 2. In a news report, new legislation proposes a mandatory minimum sentence for repeat offenders of drunk driving. These examples show how mandatory minimum is used in different contexts, emphasizing its legal implications. The concept of mandatory minimums can be controversial. Some argue it helps keep sentencing consistent and fair, while others believe it can lead to unnecessarily harsh penalties. This controversy makes it a frequent topic in discussions about law reform and justice. And that's a wrap on mandatory minimums. We hope this video has shed light on this legal term and its significance in the English language, especially within legal contexts. Remember, understanding such phrases not only enhances your English skills but also broadens your cultural awareness. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more insightful language explorations.